Ms. Brogdon, you are in court to prove to Ms. Jones and her daughter that her deceased son, Tyrell Jones, fathered your 1-year-old daughter, Quamira. You say once the DNA proves your case, they need to step up for your baby.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Sugden, you say without a doubt that your brother did not father Ms. Brogdon's daughter. You say the stress of her accusations have affected your mother greatly and is preventing her from healing after the loss of her son. You want her to move on and find her daughter's father.
Yes,
is that correct? So, Ms. Brogdon, how has your daughter been affected by the denial?
She has been affected from no partake in her father's side of the family. My baby's 1. She only saw their side like 4 times. She only see them when it's time for gatherings and stuff about Tyrell. It's hard. My baby had a seizure. She been sick. I've been going through everything with her. I have 5 kids, and she's my 5th one, and I'm struggling. Didn't have a job since I have her. Like, I have no help at all.
And this is really difficult for you to raise her alone.
Yes.
Ms. Sugden, you say that there's no possible way your brother is this child's father.
I don't think that's my brother's baby. I don't.
Why?
Tamisha, first of all, slept with 2 of my brothers. So that's what left me like, I can't trust anything she says, honestly.
And that's true, Ms. Brogdon?
Yes, Your Honor.
So today's test will reveal which of the 2 brothers is the father of your child, or whether or not either of them are in fact the father of your child. This is indeed. Is there anyone else you were seeing during that time?
No.
And you say Tyrell, he wanted this pregnancy.
Yes, Tyrell went to every appointment, every one.
But she didn't say it was his until he died. We didn't even know about it. Even when she was at the hospital delivering the baby, she never called us, ever. Never once. We could have went to the hospital right then and got a test done. She never called. How was it his
Why
baby?
didn't you call?
Excuse me, Your Honor. When I had my daughter, I called Tyrell's child mother.
What she got to do with us?
Tiara, Tyrell's sister, was right there. And Deanna told her, this is Deanna. Deanna told her, Mish had the baby. Do you want to go to the hospital? When I'm going to the hospital for? Right then and there, y'all could have had a DNA test. I never.
That was the day
y'all
before
no
you was
DNA
about to
test.
leave the
Okay, so you brought a witness, ma'am. I'd like to hear from her. Please stand, ma'am. State your name for the court.
Deanna Chambers.
Miss Chambers, you are
Tyrell's daughter's mother.
Tyrell's daughter, so his older child.
No, the middle.
The middle child, mother.
Yes.
And you're here testifying on behalf of Ms. Brogdon,
Yes.
who claims that he fathered her child as well.
Yes.
What do you have to add?
When she called me and said she had the baby, Tiara was at my house. I said, Tiara, she had the baby, one go. Oh, what I'm going to the hospital for? Right then and there, y'all could have got a DNA test done on that day.
Why didn't Mish call? Why is she going through you all the time? She's a grown woman.
You're right. Why did she go through me? But
y'all
going through you
y'all
about
don't like
every
me.
single
Y'all
thing.
hate me.
But you're a
that's
grown
who's
woman.
on
Let's-
Instagram talking about me and my
let's calm
child,
down.
my innocent child that don't have nothing to do
it's
with
not
the
about her, it's
situation.
about
Ladies,
No,
ladies.
it's not. It's
It ain't about
her.
you.
This is about her.
That's
Why
not
we
what
here?
you did.
About
You messed
her,
up
right?
all life. You messed it up.
Ladies. So, Ms. Brogdon, you're saying that Ms. Sugden and Ms. Jones, they didn't know anything throughout the pregnancy.
No, they did know something about.
You believe they did?
Yes, they did. I came to the funeral pregnant. I was 8 months pregnant. How didn't y'all know I was
We didn't
pregnant?
see you at the funeral, Mish.
I
I
don't-
didn't see you.
I
You
don't-
probably
I
did, but
came to your grandmother's house the day that he passed away.
she sat at the table at the repast with the family, pregnant.
Yes. Tira, you did not sit next to me on your grandmother's couch and say Tyrell's gone. I spoke to you, but you were too busy crying. And you hugged me and said Tyrell is gone.
I never hugged you. I didn't even like you.
Whatever.
never
I
hugged
didn't
you.
like you either. I don't like none of
And that's
y'all.
fine. And
All
I
right.
don't like you.
All right. They are upset because of the fact that you admittedly slept with 2 brothers, Ms. Brogdon, and it wasn't right on their part either. But they are, of course, feeling a kind of anger or resentment towards you. It's had long-standing consequences. So you do understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So you brought a witness. Yes, I'd like to hear from her now. Please stand, ma'am. And your name, ma'am?
Tiara Jones.
Okay, Ms. Jones, you're Terrell's sister.
Yes, I am. His
Okay.
younger sister.
And what do you know about this firsthand?
I was told not only from Ms. Chambers, but another mutual friend that she had her other's baby daddy. Last name was Jones. And originally, Quamira was named after him. and not Tyrell Jones. So it's just a coincidence that both of their last name is Jones. But at first I heard that he was there. And then, you know, however it went, he was no longer there. And then that's when I started hearing, okay, things about Tyrell. Now, I knew that she was in fact pregnant, but I never heard it out of Tyrell's mouth that, oh, I'm having a baby with her. Everything that we ever heard was back and forth, he say, she say. The day that she did go to the hospital when she had her baby, Deanna was getting dressed. And I asked her, where are you going? And she did, in fact, say, oh, Meech had the baby. I'm going to the hospital. Not one time did she invite me, but I was going to go
I
anyway.
sure had to invite you.
You didn't have to invite me, but
Especially
I did not know if that's my
That's
niece.
your invite. She had the baby. There you go. That's your invite to come with me or call your mom.
Okay, but I never even knew.
I should have to say, let's go. Give me your hand.
She's not the one that got to do the DNA test.
Firstly, I can't even do the DNA test.
No,
that's number one. Number two, I never
But you
said
can make the phone calls to your
I never
mom.
said
Misha
that
had
was
the
my
baby.
niece.
Okay, I think the question is this. If there was a level of concern or belief that one of two brothers could be this child's father, and once you did know that the child was born, why didn't you go to the hospital? Did you not go because you didn't believe?
Baby daddies, and
It don't matter. She has six.
So that's why. That's the bottom line of what your testimony, that it could be someone.
It couldn't have been anybody.
We don't know if that's her baby. No, about running her hospital.
And the crazy thing is, Your Honor,
a year ago.
And the crazy thing is, Your Honor.
So why she didn't tell me when I asked her to give me the money?
Ladies, one at a time.
The crazy thing is, Your Honor, I feel like they play with the situation and not in delicate. Like my brother's, he's no longer here.
Right.
He's not here. That today, you know, it can be a possibility. It can. But I felt strongly about it because I knew a lot of her past. You know, she got around. So at the end of the day, no, I'm not going to flock to her and say, this is my niece. No, I'm not. This is why we're here today. I'm here to find out, and I feel like I'm tired of the accusations. To say that this is in fact Tyrell's baby, you can't say that.
Excuse me. Was you thinking about my other baby dads when you told her at Sienna's birthday party?
So what? We was trying to see if she looked like her.
She looked just
the
like
baby
her.
doesn't look like
This is my brother's baby.
our family.
My brother's baby.
I never said that. You're lying, Deanna. You're lying. I never said it was my brother's baby. Never did I say that. So you're lying.
Took pictures with the baby, crying, holding this baby the whole time, saying, this is my brother's baby.
It was 2 months after my brother died. It was emotional. Yeah, I was crying. You're right, I was crying. I just lost my brother. I still cry to this day about anything about my brother. So what? So don't say I was crying.
So what are you saying? So what? That's not your brother.
Right, exactly.
So that's
everyone shows. So what? That's not your brother.
And so what you're saying, Ms. Chambers, is you personally witnessed her hold the baby.
Yes.
And express a love and affection towards the baby as her brother's child. That's what you say you witnessed. And you say, Ms. Sugden, you were holding the baby, but this was not about knowing for certain whether this
I
was
never knew for sure. From the first day till the last day, I never knew for sure. I held the baby staring to try to see if I saw my brother in her, and I did not, and I still don't, honestly. And I'm staring and staring. Yeah, tears came down my eyes. I was crying. I was at my niece's birthday party. It was an emotional time. It was 2 months after my brother's murder. Yeah, I was crying. And
Your Honor, we're just here to know the truth. That's it. I just want to know the truth.
And we have that truth for you.
Thank you.
I think it's time we go to the results. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. The first part of this testing is to determine whether or not either brother has fathered your child. Right. The second level, if we make that determination, will be to determine which brother, in fact, fathered your child. In the case of Brogdon versus Sugden Jones, pertaining to 17-month-old Quamira Jones, it has been determined by this court. Miss Christina Jones is related to Quamira Jones. Now, we know that one of the two brothers, in fact, is Quamira's biological father. Now we will determine which brother. In the case of Brogdon versus Sugden Jones, pertaining to 17-month-old Quamira Jones, it has been determined by this court Mr. Paul Jones is not the father.
I'm sorry.
Which means
I'm sorry.
Tyrell Jones is Quamira's biological father.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I appreciate the fact that you crossed the aisle and made an apology. You all have been through a lot. All of you. You all lost someone very near and dear. And now we can honor him by being good to her, by giving her the type of love and support she deserves, and by you all being the village that she will need. Every child needs their village.
Yes.
I wish you all the very best of luck. Court is adjourned.